Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's Mexico taking on the Dominican Republic. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Framber Valdez. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a chopper out to short. Machado. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Strike. Woo. No ball. One strike.
This one in the air. And there's one away.
Batting third, shortstop.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Kind of in a power vacuum right now, if you will, Boog. 0 home runs in the last 10 ball games, and that's not what you expect from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and has shown power in the past. So,
runner on the move. There's a ball.
One ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense.
Runner goes again.
That's a ball.
Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. On the ground, Guerrero. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Isaac Paredes in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And that is out of play. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the third and final game of the series. He swung over top of the curveball. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Out to short, Meyer. And they take care of Tatis for the out. And let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
One out, bases empty.
One and one.
One for strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Pitch misses. 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but
third,
he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Jr.
Right through there for a strike. Vladdy with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Check swing, he held up, and the count even 1-1. Here's a rocket out to left. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here comes Manny Machado. Fastball for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park, and
Leading
now
off,
Alex
center fielder,
Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
Valdez back to work, and that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Verdugo hitting 5th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Comes up empty.
Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Alec Thomas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The next offering misses, and 1-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We played it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. And Devers hits that one. Verdugo sizes this one up, makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that one in the air center field. Verdugo sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Center fielder Julio
Rodriguez launched a homer in his most recent game. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Batting 8th.
Here's Ketel Marte. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. That one ripped. Gone! That's worth the price of admission. Third home run of the season, and to grab the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now a chance for Austin Wells. Popped in the air, left field, makes. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run. Welcome back.
Leading off,
and struggles at the plate in this
Perez.
series as we take a look at the numbers. That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a curve misses outside. And the count 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Duran in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That clips the zone, and the count's even at 2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. He popped out his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Tatis going back. Gone into the flag cord. A 2-run shot, and they add a couple more. It's 3-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer. Meyer turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back at the ballpark.
Leading
and in
off,
this series,
right
it has
fielder,
been ugly on the mound as we look at the
Tatis
numbers.
Jr.
Base hit. Around first, digging for two. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Juan Soto now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. They get the out on Soto.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Jr.
That's to third. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Ball 1, no strikes. Fouled off down the right side. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And first offering is fouled off. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Two outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Throw to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Back here in Baltimore, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Machado.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short, Meyer. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Here's Rafael Devers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Devers with some impressive production lately.
0-1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Hits the fence. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
He was all over that one. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the back, and it is probably out of here.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's Jose Ramirez. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Waste no time there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, one out. Julio Rodriguez now at the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The other way. Slings to second. Over to first. Safe.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Ketel Marte up to the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Into center. Verdugo running hard. Nice grab on the run. And that will end the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Valdez back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage.
Swing and a miss. Tellez working through some struggles lately. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon. Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Kirk stands at second with 2 gone. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Austin Wells. And that one fouled off. Almost got him.
1 strike.
Liner caught it second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and that quickly 2 away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. This guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. That's outside. Ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 3-3.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the third out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top 6. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Wells down to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear. In there safely. Isaac Paredes getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
Now batting, center fielder Alex Verdugo.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
With the go-ahead run standing at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Pop up here, third base side. Brings it in, 2 away down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alek Thomas.
Alek Thomas now 0 for 2 in this one. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. They take the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 57.
Number 57.
Now Machado
leading
up here.
Things off, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
In the air, right field. Arozarena makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Devers now
batting,
1 for 2.
The designated hitter, Rafael.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Jose Ramirez.
And now here is Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So When you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
This to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So Julio Rodriguez now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. Just missed. Two outs. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Marte. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Urias in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering upstairs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one 95 to finish him off. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, dude. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mind.
There goes the runner. That's towards center. Rodriguez sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Randy Arozarena. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 67.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Catcher, Austin Wells.
And a foul ball.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Now
back to the top of the order now. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit on the ground might be 2. There's 1. Tellez, 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Now
that's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Soto.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. No balls, 2 strikes. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the shortstop, Marcelo Meyer.
Number 40.
Christopher Sanchez gets the ball now.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. He's quickly adjusted to major league pitching, and it looks like he's only going to get better. There's a reason he's rated so high as a prospect, and so far, he looks like he could be the real deal.
And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one in the dirt. 2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count's full. Isaac Paredes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one down the line. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So up next, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 3 in this one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Sanchez, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto going after it and makes the grab. And that is that.
Now pitching.
On the mound now, Brennan Bernardino. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. No one can get there. It falls in. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
All always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Movement in the bullpen. Javier Assad up and throwing. Gonzalez warming up as well. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out.
That's the ball.
Outside. 3-0.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
And now 3-1.
3-1.
This one in the air. Meyer. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And here is Devers, 1 for 3. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can end.
He gets the intentional walk here and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Go ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th, and now the DH, Alek Thomas. Sanchez back to work. And fouled off. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. And that's off the inside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 1 down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Hit on the ground to short. Machado. In the dirt, nice pick.
Great fundamentals there at first base. A textbook example of putting your body in position to make a play and doing just that. That's how they teach you to do it.
So now a pinch hitter, Austin Barnes.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That misses the zone. 1-0. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Downstairs, and that's ball 4.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the second baseman, Ramon Urias. There's the strike. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Misses inside, and now it's even 1-1. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Javier Assad.
Now pitching.
And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now playing first base.
Inside, 4-1. Action in the pen down there. Andres Munoz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Tap foul at the plate. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. And there's a base hit to the left. And now the winning run is on base.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Yainer Diaz. A runner at first for him, nobody out. Right through there, got him. And one gone.
Bill just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tatis up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. One down. Winning run on first. And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Tatis goes yard. A walk-off win in the bottom of the ninth.
Walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat, nice win for the team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
You